We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Striding in, Eddie Rosario, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Here's a look over to first. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Now a move over to first. Ready on 1-2. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again? And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. I'm looking at one right now.
Here's Jed Lowry now.
Batting second, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Knee high, he barehands it. Wow. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Hara is on his way home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. That'll bring up Tony Walters.
Catcher. Tony Walters.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Rosario is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, David Dahl. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. This is on the ground over to first. Bell brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Brian Dozier now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Brian Dozier.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whoo, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Josh Bell the next to hit. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
Bell.
And a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
He walked the first guy. Now you're sitting here 3-1. You have to get your pitch to hit. Don't let him off the hook.
Nobody out, runner on first. Called strike, and that'll run it full. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. And it's behind the runner to first. So striding in, Jordy Mercer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted into center field. Dahl is there. 2 gone. So stepping in, Elias Diaz. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Ian Desmond.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. First pitch on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The chance here for Dozier at second. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Herman Marquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. It's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Markakis on the move, and Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. In now, Nick Markakis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Fielder, Nick Markakis.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
In there, and it's even at 1. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, 39. Chad Kuhl.
Chad Kuhl.
First offering on its way. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Now here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Center
chance?
fielder.
Starling Marte.
Marte.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Eddie Rosario would be next. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The left fielder, number 24.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap he scores. He's got to get a great jump.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Dahl. Out of here into the visitors bullpen. Digging in for his second at bat, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Sano.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now here it comes. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Chopped weakly to the left. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Gerardo Parra.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Ground ball left side. To his left. Sano 1 away. Striding in once again,
10,
Jed Lowry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Max Kepler. He singled his last time up.
Kepler.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Rosario. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis going back on it to the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Brian
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now batting, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Bell is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Jordy Mercer is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Parra is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, Tony.
He's
Walters.
ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He takes the turn and heads for second.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And the Rockies kick it into high gear to open the inning. It's a leadoff triple.
The batter
At the plate,
center
David
fielder,
Dahl comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third. Digging in, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Desmond.
Into the windup and the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Herman Marquez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So striding forward now, Elias Diaz.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Elias
Into
Diaz.
the windup and the pitch. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. Around first, digging for 2. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. And Lowry will look this one in for the first out. Striding into the box,
the pitcher,
Chad Kuhl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Down the third baseline. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Starling Marte. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. He lays off, and that's outside. Ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more. Eddie Rosario comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Jed Lowry now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jed Lowry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Max.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Max Kepler. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Lifted the other way out to left center. Marte's after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Third baseman. Miguel
Adam Ottavino takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 0, Adam Ottavino.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
1-1. Here it comes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. There is Desmond. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The first baseman,
Striding in
number
once
55,
again, Josh Bell.
Josh
He's hoping to
Bell.
avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And another foul ball. Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Jordy Mercer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Ryan
He's
Zimmerman.
ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. Hopped up. And there's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Walters. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He hit a sac fly earlier. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Elias Diaz. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 delivery, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Nick Markakis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Line towards center field. Dahl is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Chad Kuhl. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Josh Harrison will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 5, Josh Harrison.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Kepler is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
A.J. Schugel gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
A.J. Schugel.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Ian Desmond.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Desmond is retired, and there's one away.
Number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Heading for second is Reyes. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Adam Ottavino. He's
Adam Ottavino.
Raimel Tapia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 68, Raimel Tapia.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Rosario comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. In is Gerardo Parra. He was a ground out victim last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Now a swing and a ground ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Here's Jed Lowry now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chasing after it is Rosario. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Jordan Walden has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
53, Jordan Walden.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth.
Number 6, Starling Marte.
In there at the knees, strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink. Ready with the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance. Eddie Rosario. He homered back in the third inning in this one.
Rosario.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Third baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Brian Dozier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Brian Dozier is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Rosario rounds third and is digging for the plate. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Chris Russin trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Chris Russin.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he's safe. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on it.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 4-4 game. Here's Jordy Mercer now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Matt Duffy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 7, Matt Duffy.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And that's in there, base hit. Bell is digging for home, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please. Now
a new pitcher coming on here as it'll be the left-hander Glenn Perkins that gets the call.
Perkins, a defensive change for the Pirates. Now playing shortstop, number 7, Matt Duffy.
Avisail Garcia will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Zimmerman.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Tony Walters. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ryan Hennigan will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Hennigan.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So striding in, Nick Markakis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Markakis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. Hara is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The pitcher, number 15.
Standing in, Glenn Perkins. Park will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Greg Holland is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
For the Rockies. Now playing right field, number 26. Avisail Garcia. Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Rockies.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The average sitting at 292 here to start play. 4 home runs and 7 driven in. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Hara going back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
So coming to the plate, Starling Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Felipe Rivero comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 73, Felipe Rivero.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
Leading off,
he's got an RBI.
Hitting for the Rockies.
DJ LeMahieu will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 9, DJ LeMahieu.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Reyes. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Reyes.
Heading out toward shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Greg Holland.
Greg Holland.
Trevor Story will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Trevor Story.
Lays off 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Jake McGee takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Jake McGee. A defensive change for the Rockies. Now playing center field. Number 9.
Striding in, Eddie Rosario. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, number 24, Eddie.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Just missing here. 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here. Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Now he'll step off and rethink this. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in now, Brian Dozier. He'll try to follow up the double and his last at bat with the pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parra going back on it, and they have taken the lead. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the stretch. Hard on the ground towards short. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Duffy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parra racing back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Elias Diaz the next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Number 16 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 16.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Here's the 1-1. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Zimmerman has got it, and the side is retired. In is Gerardo Parra. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Marte is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Here's Jed Lowry now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Rosario. 2 down. So here is Avisail Garcia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit at third. Sano has it. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this